something has been coming. Something is changing. That is the energy that I'm getting for you right now, Gemini. And for some of you, it might be driving you a little bit crazy. You are getting synchronicities. You are just having this inner knowing of something, and it's almost teasing you at this point. While I was connecting to the energy, I actually saw the image of a fox. And sometimes we have maybe a little bit of a negative connotation with them, thinking of them as cunning or sneaky. But this felt more like, did I just see what I just saw? Like kind of something that is hard to believe. And it almost feels too good to be true, or too unexpected. And it's kind of making you pause. There's something in your life right now, Gemini, that's kind of making you question your sense of reality, or your perception, or your sanity even. And if you are seeing foxes either as symbols or hearing about them, then this might very well be confirmation that this is a message for you. But if not, hold tight. There still is probably something here, because I'm trusting that this reading found you as it is meant to. I did pull a couple of botanical cards as well. We'll get into the tarot in just a moment. And the first card that I actually got was Samphire. And the message on this card is adventure. I believe these are flowers that actually grow off of cliff sides, and I am kind of getting the image of the Fool with this card, where it's like you're sort of standing on the cliff, and you have the golden poppy, which is the oracle card of dream. And so it feels like you are dreaming of the next step, the next adventure. There is more to your life than what you've been living. And you know this, you feel it. For some of you, this could be a move. This could be some kind of travel opportunity. For others of you, I do feel like there might even be a new relationship or some exciting new beginning like that. And I get the sense it's like something that has been coming for a while. So whatever it is that's been on your heart, on your mind, this is the thing that feels like you are moving towards right now. And I think there's already something that's stirring here, and you're not crazy for thinking that. Like, there's something legitimate. I'm really curious to see what comes through with the tarot. What are the messages that we have for Gemini? And as always, you can find information in the description for readings, and I appreciate all the support you give this channel. I just want to start this off from a place of love and gratitude. I love all of you, and I am sending lots of good energy your way. Interesting. We have the Ace of Cups that flew right out. I'm telling you, I feel like there's a relationship for some of you. And it does feel like a new relationship for those who are meant to receive this message in this way. Maybe there's a renewal of a bond, but it feels like something is kind of touching into your heart. And you are getting back in touch with your intuition as well, with the Queen of Cups. Some of you have been doubting it with the Devil. Maybe you were disappointed in the past. Things didn't go the way you expected or hoped. Some of you have also turned off some of your gifts, desensitized yourself. And this is really, really common. I think most people do that at different phases in their life. But it feels like you are resensitizing yourself. And my cat just barged in here, so sorry if that's distracting. Hi. Okay. So there might be an unexpected person or creature coming into your life here. What else do we have? What else do we have? I think you're really learning to trust yourself again, and I almost get you've been kind of in a depression, or it feels like nothing good happens to you, and Gemini, I think you're about to see evidence of otherwise. Yeah, you are looking forward again. Wow. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Something very, very exciting. There is a new path. There is a door that is opening. And there is an opportunity that it's almost like you're trying not to get too excited about, Gemini, but this feels really positive. It feels like there is something quite promising here. And again, I want to say some of you might be moving or traveling. Both of these cards are indications of travel, or maybe even just connecting to another part of the world right now. What is this energy about? I feel like you're also finding means, whether that is financial, material, or otherwise, to get what you want. Some of you have been worried about finances or felt insecure. But I feel like, wow, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. There is some abundance here. Whatever it is that you're saving or investing or building up is going to come back to you. I don't know how this happens, but it's like if you go to travel or move somewhere, there are opportunities. There's something there that makes you more abundant. And it feels like if there is a move, maybe there is someone you are connecting with when you do relocate. Because this feels like relocating, if I'm being honest. This doesn't really feel like it's just moving down the street, at least not for many of you. There is this adventure with Samphire and the Golden Poppy, and it's like, you're not going to know what's possible until you try. Yeah, some of you have really just been feeling down on your luck, and again, the sense of insecurity or instability. If there has been some kind of financial situation, I do feel like that there is a resolution here. Can we get a little more clarity? Some of you are maybe starting something kind of as an aside with the Page of Swords. You might be learning a new skill. That could actually be part of what this opportunity is. You might be getting a scholarship, and that could be part of the travel or sort of the door that is opening. I'm getting very ninth house energy from all of this, which in astrology corresponds to things like travel, higher education, philosophy, also publishing as well. And it's just kind of like getting something that sort of broadens your horizons here. And I mean, at the time of this recording, Pluto's actually going to be in Aquarius until 2044, I think. So there's a good chance that when you're watching this, Pluto is in Aquarius. But at the time of this recording, there is also a lot of activation because the planet Uranus, the Great Awakener, the wild card, the catalyst, is harmonizing with Pluto in your sign. And so there are lots of unexpected developments. There's kind of a plot twist here. And at least right now, it feels like there's this lucky sort of break, but it feels very synchronous. You know it's happening. Here's the thing, like, you're going to know if this is your reading. I really, really think that's true. Some of you are kind of doubting it. You're being like, oh no, this isn't for me. This is too good. But I think on some like cellular level, you know something has been shifting. And here is the fox with the Seven of Swords. And we also have the Queen of Wands here as well. Why is the Seven of Swords and Queen of Wands together? Why are these cards here? Show us clearly, please. Interesting. You know, I feel like someone, maybe the sneaky thing too, is there is someone in your life who might have caught their eye with the Two of Cups and the Sun. I'm really not getting a negative feeling from this Seven of Swords. This could be connected to a fire sign individual, Aries or Leo, also Sagittarius. But I feel like someone's had their eye on you. And it's almost taking you by surprise a little bit, but I feel like whatever the Seven of Swords is representing, it's going to become clear really quick. And if this isn't talking about a romantic connection, which sometimes the Two of Cups doesn't necessarily imply, although I do kind of get it, especially with the roses here. It feels like someone wants to offer something, to commit to you, to bond with you. It feels like someone is offering you something. Like a lot of these blessings are potentially coming through another person, or maybe there's an opportunity that's opening up and it's like you're just sort of distracted by what's going on in your life. You're almost taken off guard a little bit, but in a good way. Taken off guard in a good way. I'm really liking this energy for you, Gemini, I have to say. And the Page of Wands, yeah, you're getting like your spark. You're feeling really excited about something. There's some passion, maybe even some chemistry. And I feel like there's just this sense, like, what else is possible? What have I been asleep on? Some of you feel like you've been dreaming and you're just starting to wake up, or there's something here. There's something that is really just opening your mind. Come here. Oh my gosh, so sweet. I know. She loves to read the cards, this little cat, I swear. Every time I try to record, she wants to barge in and sit on my lap and get up on the table. Anyways. Is there anything else for Gemini? Anything else? What do you think, Mama? One more card? Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. I feel like someone's been waiting to make their move. Could be you. Could be both of you, actually. And I feel like that moment is happening. I do feel like this is kind of a romantic thing, but it could be some kind of opportunity, some other sort of connection or relationship as well. I think I do actually want to pull an oracle card here. Okay. Yeah, New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Whatever you started to set into motion, maybe back in December or January, it feels like something is kind of coming full circle here. Something you've been manifesting or working towards. This could also signify a new project, a new career, a new field of study. Some of you might also be very connected to animals because Mama doesn't usually get all up in these readings. And she's probably purring very loudly in the mic. What do you think? I'm actually going to spread some cards out for her. You want that one? Which one? Okay, you pointed at this one. Nothing is set in stone, the mutable moon. And this really does feel like it's connected to the sense of possibilities. Oh, come on. What is she doing? Nothing is set in stone. Your life isn't stuck. I feel like some of you have just felt really stuck, like nothing's going to happen. Things have taken a very long time, which is very much this Capricornian energy, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which does often take discipline. It does often take time. You're not too late. Things are not happening too late for you. And don't compare your story, don't compare your life to the timeline of other people. And the energy is gaining momentum with this waning moon. Something is building. Or I'm sorry, waxing moon. It is a waxing moon. There is progress. You are seeing this now. You are seeing the signs that something is happening, something is moving, because you started in the new moon and you're now going into the waxing moon. You are building towards a peak, and I feel like you've been setting the foundation for the next phase of your life. Whether you realize that's what you've been doing or not, you've been preparing. You've been preparing yourself. I also feel like for those of you who are connecting with somebody right now, it feels like this is just the beginning of a very significant relationship to your life. Because this is someone who's going to open doors. I can't tell you that this person is always going to be in your life. I don't know. This is a general reading. But trust that whoever is showing up in your life right now, or whatever is happening in your life, is there for a reason. It really, really is. Because it is just the beginning. This door is about to open. Anyways, Gemini, I hope this was inspiring. I hope this was helpful. It feels like you already kind of know what's coming, and I would really love to hear in the comment section what exactly this is. Again, all of the support you give this channel makes this work possible. I'm so grateful for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. You can also drop some hype to really give this channel a boost. Share this good energy, share this bounty. And again, all of my links are in the description if you want to work together, if you're ready for that deep dive. Maybe we can figure out what exactly this is together. And I will see you next time. Take care, Gemini. Sending lots of love and blessings your way.